Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State has declared that governance would now take a back seat for his administration to focus on strategies for the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to win the 2023 elections. Obaseki made the declaration on Friday in Benin during the inauguration of the state PDP campaign council in the state. He said, "I want to assure you that I'm here to support this campaign to the fullest. For me, the governance process will take a back seat from today. Politics will now take the front seat. Every time I have the privilege to talk with Atiku Abubakar, the incoming president, he always refers me back to what happened in 1999. He said, don't forget when we took over in 1999, Nigeria was as divided as it is today. The military has been there for a long time. The democratic culture has ceased. He said the same tools we used then to make sure we bring Nigeria back together, we will deploy in this time. The economy of Nigeria was in shambles in 1999. Oil production and prices had collapsed. He and Obasanjo came in. He was in charge of the economy, all the things that kept Nigeria going, the debt relief we got, all the investments they had to make, how they fought in OD to send a lesson that nobody can vandalize pipelines or nobody can hold this country to ransom. All those things they did at that time. Today, the same man is coming and he's giving another opportunity to help us salvage our country." Obaseki added, "Edo is not in contention, so what we now need to do is to make sure that we use this as a base for Atiku Okowa election. This office will support the national campaign. There is a situation room from which we will connect other situation rooms across the country. This election is hand-to-hand combat. We have done it before. During my election, we visit every ward. That is the first time we did word-to-word campaign. We are going to repeat it again." Earlier, Tony Azegbemi, the Edo State chairman of the party, urged the 503 inaugurated members of the campaign council to do their work diligently and ensure the party emerges victorious in the different positions for the elections. Also speaking, Umar Bature, PDP National Organizing Secretary, said what we saw during the inauguration of the PDP in Edo is one. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, the PDP candidate in the 2023 presidential election, is currently campaigning in Edo State. 2023, I will let governance take back seat for politics. Obaseki, Governor Godwin Obaseki has said that governance will take the back seat right now and politics, and you know the way politics is played in Nigeria. With these political parties, all we've been seeing, it's been propaganda, claims and counter-claims, back and forth, war of words between these presidential candidates. At the moment, there are three of them up front there. Peter Obi of the Labour Party, the ruling parties, Bola Tinubu, that's APC, and PDP's, the opposition party, Atiku Abubakar. Abubakar just entered Edo State right now to carry out campaign. So what they do is that they're trying to sensitize the people, make promises, not just promises, remind them of things they've done in the past and what they can do now. Also use the failures of the All Progressive Congress, because APC as a government have failed nearly 8 years. All of the promises President Muhammadu Buhari made. And you know what's interesting is that if out of the 6-point agenda Buhari used to campaign in the 2019 general election, if out of the 6, at least he's met 4, would say, okay. Even if some people would say, even if he did 3. But guess what? All of them, no one, not one, he didn't do anyone. He talked about fighting insecurity, that Boko Haram will be a thing of the past, that will not be heard of again. But this is administration experienced the worst. They are even attacking the country right from his backyard. People that are attacking the country, they are in the, within, they are not from without. Anyway, so what PDP they are doing right now, they are campaigning and highlighting all the failures in the All Progressive Congress government, the APC's government. What Obaseki has just said, Obaseki is new to the PDP family. You know, it was in 2020 he left the APC. Politics is a game of interest, and now they are telling us they want to start to play politics. They will put governance to the back for politics to take place. What Obaseki meant by that, I'm unsure about what he meant about politics to take the lead right now. But anyway, during his speech, what he did was that he was reminding Nigerians of the role Atiku Abubakar played in past when he was vice president, when he was with Olusegun Obasanjo, when they were both president and vice president respectively. What what Atiku did, and that Atiku can do all of that now again. That the people should look at the track record of Atiku Abubakar, and that Atiku Abubakar is able to deliver the country. But one thing that Obaseki is not paying attention to, we know of recent, and the people of Edo State, some of them are quite disappointed with Obaseki, with his administration. Some are saying that all of the promises he himself made, making Edo State great again, they can't really see those changes. You know, we know APC have criticized and raised a lot of alarm about the state of things in the state, but we know one can look at those as politics. They are just trying to raise propaganda against themselves. But if the masses are speaking, we should know that this is serious. To me, sometimes when politicians they speak against themselves, it looks as though it's politics they are playing. But when the people begin to complain, they begin to raise concern, the people who are the beneficiary, we know that this is serious. And a lot of comments have been coming in that Obaseki himself has not really done much. You know, of late we've not been hearing a lot about Obaseki. During that, before the election and immediately after the election in Edo State, it was a lot of promises, a lot of projects, a lot of initiatives that he was talking about, that he will bring into the state to change the state, to make the state great again. Now everything is gone quiet, it's kind of quiet, and he is now telling people that they should focus on Atiku Abubakar. Atiku Abubakar can bring the change. Well, for APC and PDP, Nigerians have lost confidence in these two parties. We don't know how they are going to pull through, but come 2023, what I know is that Nigerians know that this is a serious business. It's not a time to play politics as these politicians play politics, because playing politics doesn't benefit anyone. Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.